Wow. Didn't think it would happen this soon, you know? 17, my first addiction, you know? It's not a bad one, but it's definitely not a good one, just because of the money involved. You guys might be wondering what I brought today. This is a $700 reel. You know, I might not get to eat next week, but like at least I got a new reel. That's kind of why I'm here. This is the addiction, you know, takes lots of money, but at least it's a good addiction, I guess you could say. But I ordered the most expensive bait casting reel in the world. Oh, that just hurts to say, honestly. About to open this thing up for you guys, show you a little bit, but you know, I thought maybe a few of you guys might share my addiction, so we're kind of in a group meeting. I mean, it's only me right now. But I'm here at least, you know. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Sorry about that little addiction intro. You know how it is, you know. But yeah, this is what we have right here. This is the world's most expensive digital chip bait caster in this box. You guys can probably tell this thing didn't come from the United States. Look at these orange stickers. That probably tells you a lot about this box. It is from Japan. Took let's see, I'm about to just ruin this name. I'm not even gonna try and say it. I'm really not. It came from Japan, somewhere in Japan. I think it hit like every few little Japan piece, state things, whatever they're called. I don't know how Japan does it, but it hit a bunch of them. I was tracking this thing and I was like, hey, guess where my reel's at? And I couldn't even read it, so that was pretty cool. But right here, like I said, we have it. Let's not waste any more time. Let's jump into this box and show you guys. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know what it is. You guys know I'm addicted to these things. Let's go ahead and do this. Kind of sad, honestly, you know? Like, I'm sad and excited at the same time. Like, I love spending money on fishing reels, and then I don't, you know? I love getting new reels, but I don't like dropping the money, because I have expensive taste when it comes to fishing gear. You got a nice, fancy little plastic bag thing right here. Let's go ahead and slide this out. This hurts. This is a $700 reel. $700 in this box on a fishing reel. I know it sounds crazy. I really do. But I can't stop buying them. This is why I'm in this addiction circle. Like, oh, $700 right here in this little tiny box. This right here is the Shimano SLX DC. Now, a lot of you guys know I have the regular one. I said it in the beginning that I might get this thing, and it's right here. Jeez, you know, this is one of those purchases where you're thinking about it. You know, like I had this in my cart for probably 4 weeks before I bought it, and I was just sitting there. This is gonna be the day. This is gonna be the day. It never became the day until one day after fishing, I was like, I got to. Boom, click the button, here it is. Jeez, that just sounds like not a good way to purchase something, especially this expensive. But let's go ahead and open this thing up, not waste any time. Let's get to this thing. In the front, you have all the parts on this thing. So if it breaks, it's all in Japanese and I can't fix it, so that's cool. Next, we have the reel itself. And then something cool whenever you buy a really expensive bait caster, it comes with a case. That really makes me feel better about my $700 well spent, you know? This is what you guys are all here for. This is the packaging. It's in bubble wrap, because if someone broke my $700 reel, it would not be good. Oh geez, it's really windy. I'm hoping none of this trash just flies that way, you know? Here it is, the Shimano SLX DC. Wow, this thing is an absolute beauty. It is. It's also really expensive. I'm kind of scared to hold it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of scared to even put water and line on this thing. Now that I'm thinking about it, I forgot line. So definitely gonna have to go get some of that. But yeah, this is the Shimano SLX DC. $700 right here in my hands on a fishing reel. It's very wild. That is actually insane now that I think about it. You guys are probably like, what is wrong with you? I couldn't tell you. But here it is. Let's let's go grab some line. Let's line this thing up, go out, and do a little bit of fishing with this thing. Now, a lot of you guys don't know, this is $700 for a reason. We'll get into that in a second. All right, so I know a lot of you guys are like, why did you buy this $700 reel? The only explanation I have is it was cool, and I think that's it. It was cool, all right, okay. You don't see these things in the United States. These are Japanese-made Baitcasters. Now, in a second, I'm gonna sit you guys down and I'm gonna talk with you guys about the features of this reel. It's actually pretty cool. It's real different from the ones here in the US, so that is why these things are so expensive. But this one in particular is Shimano's flagship reels. The Antares models are like the best of the best, so you know, me being looking and basing off of looks and coolness, I got one. So right here, this is usually not on Baitcasters. I think only the Antareses may have this. This is actually the tension. Is that what it's called, the tension knob? I think it is, because you usually have the tension knob down here that you're used to tightening and stuff. This one doesn't have it, so it's right there on the left side of the reel. Also has a MGL spool. Not sure if you guys can probably tell. This thing looks insane. It looks kind of like a transformer, but yeah. And then whenever you open this thing up, let me see if I can. I don't have nails, so like it's kind of hard to flip this little switch. Give me a second. Oh, I got it. Now, as you can see, it just kind of pops open. It has a little holder down here. Now, a weird thing about this is it has a 4x8 DC action chip thing in there. Nice, beautiful. And then also right here, right there, that has settings for different types of line. If a lot of you guys don't know, the DC basically is digital control, so there is a chip in this thing. It makes the little wind, and it basically controls your cast. All right, we have the Shimano Antares DC right here. Look at this thing. This thing is beautiful, honestly. Let's just look at it a little bit. Like, it's so insane looking. But we have a nice little red lipless tied up. We're gonna throw it out, see if maybe we can find some fish. I mean, this thing, honestly, I thought it was gonna be a lot more bulky looking at it, but now that it's actually on the rod, it's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. Oh, it sounds so good. All right, let's find a fish. Jeez, this thing is wild. This thing is actually crazy. I feel like I'm fishing with a spaceship, honestly. This is honestly crazy. Oh my gosh. This is just like something that doesn't happen often, where you just find the most expensive bait casting DC reel, and then it's from Japan and it ships all the way into the United States, and then it's here. That's so crazy to think about. I haven't caught a giant in a while. I would really love to. God, this thing is wild. It's an absolute beauty. This is one of those reels that's probably going to be, oh, that's a fish. That's one. There we go. There we go. It feels good. Oh, he's little. It's all right. Oh my gosh, it feels so nice cranking him in with this thing. Jeez, this fish just crushed it. I was about to say, this is going to be one of those reels that's just real good for any type of line, because it has the option for every type. You got the braid option, you got the mono, the fluoro, which is what we're using, first fish of the day, in the boat. Look at this guy. Nothing with incredible size, but it's definitely a fish. Well, all right, Antares DC caught its first fish. Not a bad one, not a great one, you know. Wow, I'm honestly like amazed, you know. First fish on the reel I just bought for $700, you know. It's a pretty high class day, you know. We're living luxury out here, especially this fish, you know. He came in, he literally got pulled in by a $700 reel. That's wild to think about. All right, let's go ahead and get this little one back. Maybe catch some more here in a second. Oh, there he goes, nice and gentle. I like it. Now my hand is cold. Wow, this water is freezing. All right, first one on the $700 reel. Oh my gosh, it's just like getting like slippery butter and just throwing it. Like it's so smooth. Let's see if maybe we can pull in another one. Like honestly, I'm actually really loving this combo. Like the go-to handles this reel really well. Oh, I almost just literally fell in the water with the rod, with the reel, with my phone. I would have cried. Plus it would have been cold. Oh, I just got knocked. Jeez, I just got knocked so hard. That felt like a decent fish. There he is. Yep, he chased it all the way back to the boat. Oh my gosh, I thought he was big for a second. Oh my gosh. What's up? That was such a weird bite. That fish, he crushed it, and then I started reeling it a little bit more, and he followed it again and hit it, and he actually got it the second time. But God, he hit it so hard. That was crazy. Let's go ahead and get him back. He's a little cold, a little frozen. He's got that curved body where the tail's like stuck. So freezing under there. Oh, he's wanting to fight back. Let's see. See you, guy. Jeez. Should I open it up all the way? I think I'm going to. Oh gosh, that's actually kind of scary. All right, it's opened up all the way. This next cast should be insane. I'm about to launch this thing to the moon. I'm about to send this crankbait to the moon. Oh gosh, I'm actually really nervous. Like I'm about to just sling this thing or get the biggest backlash of my life. We're about to find out. Here we go. The dial's set to minimum. Oh god. Oh my gosh. My mouth was wide open that whole entire cast. That just threw it so far. I gotta watch this again. Look at how much line. Oh my gosh, this thing is crazy. All right, it got cold quick. You know, the sun went away, the clouds went away, the fish also went away. So that was real fun, you know, standing out there, freezing wind, not catching anything. I mean, we ended up catching 2, which isn't bad, but we fished with, oh, I almost dropped it. I probably would have cried. We fished with the world's most expensive digital chip bait casting reel. Look, just look at this thing. Like, it just looks expensive, which it was. I guess it kind of makes sense, right? But wow, this thing's actually insane. If I had to rate it out of 10, I would say 10. Was it worth $700? To me, yes, because it's a lot of fun. I like this thing. I love it, actually. I'm gonna use it all the time. But if you were looking to buy this not in fish like all day, every day like me, then probably not. This is really pricey. $700 is a lot of money, which you can catch fish on any type of reel, but you know, I just like the experiments with new things, you know, especially these Japanese reels. It's just something really fun for me to get and use and to have. And like I said, I fish every day, so having one of these is just, it helps a little bit, you know, but I will use it all the time, so it's also, that's why it's kind of worth it for me. But yeah, I really enjoyed this reel. Oh gosh, I had lots of fun out here, even though it's a little cold. But yeah, this is my new favorite reel, 100%. This thing is actually crazy. So after this video, after I bought this reel, my pockets are hurting, like I said a few times. If you guys would be kind enough to leave a like and a comment and maybe drop a sub, you know, that'd be sick. So I would really appreciate it. And if you guys have any ideas of what you want to see with this reel, or if you guys want to see another video with this reel, make sure to let me know down below in the comments. And if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and a comment. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to drop a sub, and I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.